Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to my mum's channel. So today I'll be making a cake for the first time as it was my sister's birthday. We had quite some time on our hands due to lockdown, so I thought why not make a cake. So as this was my first time making a cake, I made quite a large cake, but of course you can always cut down on the ingredients and make a smaller one. So I'm going to start off with adding 1 kilogram of self-raising flour to the bowl. Then I'm going to add 400 grams of sugar and 400 grams of cream cheese and also 400 grams of butter. I am then going to add about 3 large eggs. Also, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and then we're going to mix this all in, and that will be our cake batter. So after it's all come together, I'm going to apply some cling film on top of the bowl and I'm going to place it into the fridge for a couple of hours. So next I'm going to create the cream cheese filling. So I'm going to add about 400 grams of soft cream cheese. Again, 400 grams of sugar as well. And I'm also going to crack 3 eggs. So next I'm going to whisk this all in until it creates a thick batter. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure you subscribe to my mum's channel and leave a like. Also comment down below what you think of the cake so far. So after it's been a couple of hours, I'm going to bring the dough back out and I'm going to split the dough into 2 because we're going to roll out 2 pieces, make them flat for the cake base. So after that was done, I'm going to grab a tray, add some non-grease baking paper, and I'm going to place 1 part of the dough at the bottom. So next I'm going to be adding the cream cheese filling inside, and then going to place some cherries as well to give it a little bit more of a taste. So me and my dad were placing all the cherries on the cream cheese filling. After it's all full of cherries, we're going to add the second part of the dough and we're going to add that on top. And then we cut off some excess cake pieces, but mostly we tuck them in so all the cream doesn't leak and it's inside. So next I'm just brushing some butter on top of the cake and into the oven it goes for 1 hour. So next I'll be making the caramel that's going to be placed on top of the cake. So I've just got some caramel pieces and I'm melting them until it gets into a nice liquid form. So once your caramel should be looking like this, I am then going to pour the caramel onto another baking tray and even it out and just let it cool down. So after an hour, I'm going to take out the cake and this is how it looks. Next, I'll be drizzling honey all over the cake. This will help the caramel to stick once it dries. So then after, I'll be brushing the honey all over the cake, making sure it's all covered in honey, ready for the caramel and the crushed nuts. So after the caramel has cooled down, I've cut them into strips like this, and then I'm just going to be placing them diagonally all across the whole cake. So once that's all done, I've blended some mixed nuts, so they should look crushed like this, and I'm going to be placing them in between the caramel. This is the finished cake. It did come out quite well as it was my first time. So I'm just going to cut a piece and show you how the cream cheese and cherry looks inside. It was a really enjoyable day for us as it was my sister's and my dad's birthday as well. So happy birthday to them. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Make sure you leave a like below. Also leave some happy birthday messages as well. I'm sure my sister would love to see them as well as my dad. And make sure you subscribe. Allah Hafiz.